Hey everyone, it's Rock for Cash, the People's Champ, coming to you live from Cash Stadium. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another episode of Cash TV. In this episode, we will be reviewing week 4 of the FNFL. But before we get into that, we've got a bit of a song. Another one of Cash's favourites, a band called Icehouse, Electric Blue. So I'll just have this playing in the background. Alright, let's have a look. First game, Rock for Cash up against Little River Giants. But before we... That's right, everybody. Rock for Cash. They're back on the winning list. Rock for Cash, 79.62. Little River Giants, 76.32. So close game, 3 points in it at the end. Came down to Daryl Henderson, catching a couple really late in the game and just getting Cash over the line. Like I said in the preview, Little River Giants were first, we were 14th. Yes, we said they were pretenders, and yes, they are fucking pretenders. The Cash, last, beating the top team. Get fucked. Get fucked, everyone. The Cash is back. Suck me off. All right. In the next game, the Overlords are up against the Browns. Never a chance, the Overlords. 36-point loss to the Browns. 121.46. The Overlords, 85.7. Browns too good in the end. Pierce got 22. The defense of the 49ers got 23. Higgins got 21 for the Overlords. But, yeah, not too good for the Overlords at the moment. They're finding it's a little bit tricky in the old FNFL. And the next game, the Dark Side took on Young Remix Killers. The Dark Side too good, 87.56. Young Remix Killers, 62.58. That gives Young Remix Killers 2 losses in a row. And the Dark Side are on a 3-game winning streak. So they're playing really well at the moment, as they normally do. They just fuck up in the finals. Young Remix Killers, no one really to talk about other than Aaron Jones got 13. For the Dark Side, Williams got 23, Cook's got 15. That's about it. But they did enough, 87-62. Good win to the Dark Side. In the next game, oh dear, Mitch's Mongrels, 148.24. Archie's All-Stars, 104.98. The arsehole has definitely fallen out at the cathedral there with Archie's All-Stars. Father Cull, we're pulling what hair he's got left out at the moment, trying to find an altar boy now to fuck in the arse. He's obviously fucked all of them in the arse. He's a bit like Tom Brady, the old Father Cull, just loves an arsehole. But for Mitch's Mongrels, Clyde Edwards Hilaire, 21.9. Jefferson, 26. Hawkinson, surprise, 35.9. Chubb, 19. Rogers, 15. So some really good numbers there. Couple of players that did well for Archie's. Kyler Murray, 21. And Dobbins, 20. But that's about it for Archie's. Archie's they're going worse than the Cash. Seriously, they're going worse than the Cash at the moment. In the next game, Shiva Kamini took on Herbert's Only Fans. Herbert Only Fans now finding the league a little bit tough. They've lost 2 in a row. Shiva 126.2. Herbert's Only Fans 117.9. Shiva just went berserk, really. Tommy Brady, the fucking goat, 24.4. Henry 22. Evans 26. They're all fucking good. Herbert's Only Fans. Herbert back in the side got 20. Sanders 28, the rest were pretty fucking shithouse, really. So good win there by Shiva Kamini. In the next game, Team Mazza up against Moneymakers. Team Mazza, fucking train, it's back again. It's off the rails, 103.36. Moneymakers 122.28. So good 20-point win to Moneymakers. Led beautifully by McCaffrey 21. Barkley 17, Brown 17, and Burrow 19. For Team Mazza, Eckler had a great game, got 31.9, Tyreek Hill 20, and Sutton 13, but just not enough in the end for Team Mazza to get the chocolates. In the final game, like I said, the first of 3 Fanny Cups this year, the Smooth Criminal up against Little Waiters. Little Waiters flapped herself to a victory there, 133.28 to Smooth Criminal, 126.12. So that's a 7.16. Ooh, 7.16. I think that's what the Cash tipped them to win by. Good work, Cash. Little Waiters, Russell Wilson playing at his new home, the Denver fucking shit Broncos, got 23.98. Jacob's playing at the fucking Las Vegas Raider Pricks 32. For Smooth Criminal, the 20-cent piece, Penny, 28.2. Cooper Cup, 19.2. This guy just keeps getting the ball. CD Lamb, 18.7. I think Cup had 14 catches or something, a new record for himself. So fucking well done to you there, Cooper. Good work. But yeah, in the end, Little Waiter's too good. So just summarising, Rock for Cash, probably the best win of any side in the last 10 years over Little River Giants. The Browns beat the Overlords. The Dark Side beat Young Remix Killers. Mitch's Mongrels beat Archie's No Arseholes All-Stars. Shiva Kameni too good for Herbert's Only fans. Team Mazza just not good enough to get the money over the money makers, and Little Waiter's too good over Smooth Criminal. So let's have a look at the ladder and see what's happening here at the moment. Should be interesting. The money makers are on top. They've had 4 wins, no losses. Now a game clear of 4 sides. Little Waiters in second spot, 3-1. Mitch's Mongrels 3-1. The Dark Side 3-1. And Little River Giants, after their embarrassing loss to the Cash, 3-1. We've got 3 teams on 2-2. The Browns are in 2-2. Herbert's Only fans 2-2 after 2 losses. And Shiva Kameni 2-2 after winning his last 2 games. We've got also 6 teams on 1-3. Smooth Criminal 1-3. They've lost their last 3. The Overlords 1-3. Team Mazza's lost his last 2 to be 1-3. Archie's All Stars lost their last 3 to be 1-3. Young Remix Killers lost their last 2 to be 1-3. And the only difference down there is Rock for Cash with their win are now 1-3. So watch out for the Cash. This is the start of the rise. Just an interesting stat looking at this ladder. I don't know if anyone's noticed, but in 13th place is Young Remix Killers and 14th place is the Cash. They were the fucking Duty Bowl players last year. So they've gone from 1st and 2nd to 13th and 14th. So kind of a game, this FNFL. But anyway, it's like I said, it's only a game. All right, guys, that's pretty much it for week 4 of the FNFL. Hopefully, we'll have a bit of a surprise for you next episode. Cash's long-lost cousin, Cletus, from Louisiana, will be dropping by and doing the preview of week 5 of the FNFL. We just got to get the visas sorted and things like that. But hopefully we can get Cletus in to the studio at the Cash Stadium, and I know he'll be a lot of fun. He's a little bit different to the Cash. He's a little bit more foul-mouthed and doesn't hold back in what he thinks. Unlike the Cash, he's a bit more reserved. All right, guys, with that, that's the Cash out.